Good day, everyone. I have Vincent with me, and we'll be looking at chapter 16 of the crash course for Python. And we'll be looking at downloading data, how to download data using Python. Yes. So, this lesson focuses on how to handle and visualize two common online data formats. Yeah, we have the CSV, which is the comma separated values, and we also have the JSON, or we can also call it the GeoJSON, which is a JavaScript object notation. Yeah. So here's a summary of the key concepts. Yeah. So with the with the comma separated values, so usually we looking at the abbreviation CSV. You should always remember that that is for separated values, like using a comma. Okay. The first half of the lesson demonstrates how to extract a chat history, um, a chat historical weather data this individual ones, California. Okay, and we also use the matplotlib to help us to display that in the form of a chart. Yeah. So the key techniques is we use this reader, this to pass and header using this one to create objects to create an object to pass lines of text. Calling the uh, next reader extract the first row containing the column. So basically, we will look at the code right here. So we go straight to the nitty-gritty of it. So this is what is happening here. So you can see the important. These are all special things that are. So we have the reader lines here, and let's just run the code to see how it displays. Let's run it. So, first. So let's okay. So it displays nicely here. So this is what we are looking at. So yeah. So that's the first example it was referring to. And then there are also other ones that it was referring to as well. So this one here is the sixth cap. We also have the Alaska as well. And we also have this one here. We can try to run this one too. Um, something integrated. Python. Okay. So no, that's the first one we did. Okay, let's go to this one. No, it shows over here. I think that's the first one we did. Let's run this one now. Sorry. Um, okay. So this is it right here. So it displays everything like say using a matplotlib, and then we can see the difference. So basically that's what it's doing here. So the key implementation we're passing, and then everything is being transferred. And so this to enhancing the visualization. You also have the date and the time. Everything is also being displayed. So when you look at it carefully, you can also see you see the date down here as well. Yeah, the time, the date is just an example of the time. So that's it. So we also have the shading, the format layout as well. We're able to edit all of those. Um, using these special methods that are built in into the figure. We also have this method as well that is built in as well to create the shadow. The shadow brings. And we also have error handling. Sometimes some values are going to be missing. So we have empty strings that are going to be there. There's a way we handle all of those errors. We use the try and accept. So it's gonna say missing data, then it's gonna give you this right here instead of crashing this entire nice project. So basically, that is what is happening in the visualization pipeline. Okay, so we have also working with the geo. This is like working with this is more like an object. Yeah, it's got the key values instead of the CSV, which has got comma separating those individual values that we've plotted. So the geo is gonna give you something like a key value pairs, looking like an object. So this is how we work with the geo. So this the syntax, and this is how it works. This is how the code looks like, and then we're able to access the geos. So let's go into the example of this geo. Okay, so the geographical. Let's open this and have a look. Let's say yeah, what we want is the so so basically this one what it does here is it's showing everything. The reason why it's not showing the figure is because we're printing everything out here, right? But in case we want to show it in the form of a map, we're gonna have to run it like this. Let's say Python earthquake world, and then let's see, it's gonna show up in the browser. So let me open it fully so we can have a look at it. Let me run it again. Yeah, so this is what happens here. So yeah, the internet connection is not the best, hence you see it flickering. So basically, that is what is happening there, and yeah, so so that is what is happening there with the viewers, and that's the summary of it. There's nothing much more to do with it, and it's got mathematical. So we've got a longitude and latitude. Your x is gonna be your longitude, and your y is gonna be your latitude, and it position all of those geographically. Yeah. So that is what is going on. And, so yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Vincent, as well, for being here with us.
No
Introduce to
problem.
Python. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to see the upcoming videos.